Did you notice anger is always towards your loved ones? It's rarely towards any other person. But why? Best would be to hold on for a moment, pause for a moment, and then see, okay, not now, I'll get angry tomorrow, or I'll get angry after an hour. You're buying time and analyze the whole situation, and perhaps if it was your fault, you'll thank God, I had this 1 hour to pull over, and thank God I didn't get angry. So this pause between arousal of anger and actually lashing out that anger is necessary phase. I understand anger with 3 stages. One is what happens to us before becoming angry. Second is during the phase of that moment of anger. And third phase is post getting angry. From a giver's side of it. From a receiver's side of it, you don't know when you will get affected by someone's anger. Because wisely also, you may not have done anything for other person to get upset on you. Always, almost, the receiving side knows nothing about the other person, just blasting him with our anger. So it's difficult to prepare oneself before receiving the anger part of it. During, of course, you become sad, and this lingers on after having a bout of someone's anger. That is not in our control. Other person's anger is definitely not my hands, it's not in my control. I can do nothing about it. But certainly, me getting angry on someone or multitude of individuals, it's within my control. Sometimes it's necessary to express oneself and share your irritability or share your displeasure, but in a manner befitting your status. You must respect yourself. The moment we lose our ability to hold on to this emotion, anger, the moment we lose it, we are not in control of ourselves. So we have to first analyze now the reasons behind anger. Is it worth it? Consider anger like a fire. Compare it with fire. It destroys everything in its trail, including yourself. Imagine for a moment, you're so happy, and suddenly certain situation makes you angry. Just few minutes before you were so cheerful, and now all of a sudden you have to become angry. Can this cheerfulness and anger go together? I doubt it. So you have robbed yourself of this happiness, cheerfulness, and you will not retrieve this cheerfulness for a long time. You'll perhaps be mad, oh, why did I get angry and lost this wealth of cheerfulness for a long, long time? Few hours, few days perhaps. And it leaves scars. Once this fire of anger is let loose, and you cast it upon your loved ones, did you notice anger is always towards your loved ones? It's rarely towards any other person. But why? Again, expectation comes into picture. I expect such and such a thing from my loved ones. Otherwise, why would I love them? But then that's not a true love. Expectations, when they are fake, I expected something to be delivered this way, or I expected a gift, or I expected that you would pick me up from the airport, but you didn't even show up. You forgot that I was coming. Such things. And the worst thing is not just the expectations or failures of expectations, but insisting, demanding that my expectation must be fulfilled. Imagine a child goes to school. Papa is free. He has an off day. But he insists. The child says, my mother must pick me up from school. I will not come otherwise. He would insist, he would demand. what will happen then? And if you don't show up and father goes, you might get upset. This demanding to be fulfilled, demanding that your expectations are fulfilled is another disease. When cheerfulness is sacrificed and you start demanding things, the relationship starts, I think, falling. It starts crashing very fast. When cheerfulness is lost and you try to offer prayer, try to do that. You will not be able to connect with your higher self. Your consciousness will not permit you to contact your higher self with such a polluted mind or with polluted intentions. So, not only do I shatter the relations in the worldly way with the family or friends or associates, but also I am now unable to connect myself with the higher self or with nature or with God, just because of this tornado of fire we call anger. Anger casted upon others will definitely spoil the relation, but individually also it spoils our health. Especially a situation where, let us say, when you consider this as a burning coal, anger as a burning coal, can you hold it in your hand? You can't. You can't throw it on somebody else also because it will burn other person. So in any situation, it will burn someone. So what to do? Only solution I find is to allow this energy of anger to get sublimated into something else. When we wait a bit patiently, prayerfully, during that moment, which of course I do agree that it's so difficult, but there are moments if you can take back that moment and say, okay, I will not get upset now, I will not be angry now, and you reflect on, you meditate perhaps, then what will happen? This anger will slowly change its face. It will slowly change its color. It will become more compassionate. And more we practice this, we'll say, wow, I'm able to convert this ugly energy of anger into such a beautiful flower of compassion.